What is up, guys? I'm back with another video of this X-Mankind Divided. Now,
didn't think so.
If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have pegged you for this.
Okay, whatever. So, yeah, in the last video I kind of had to bolt out real quick, so I do apologise to those who are watching. You haven't missed much. I got some extra duds from the guy who does, you know, who does the augmentations, and now we are, I have no idea what we're doing. What are we doing? Let's get the scene. I was at the scene a moment ago. Right, so what the heck?
These clients better not bother us with
Well, that is
away from the crimes, sir.
Okay.
Away from the crime scene.
Ew. That looks nasty. So basically, she got drugged, strangled, and then had an arm ripped off. That is not a pleasant way to go.
Just because Montag trusts me, I do.
enjoying yourself, detective.
Alright, I have some questions about the murder.
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn. He's not a good man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him, but that doesn't mean he's innocent. So, you know, just make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade. Bad men do bad things. In a perfect world, we arrest them for the right reasons, but, well,
okay.
The world's not always perfect.
People hold a hell of a grudge against Hogs, ever since the incident.
Yes, and?
Well, good thing the cops here are such professionals. Part of being a police officer is treating everyone the same, right? Hog or no Hog.
It's not that simple, and you know it.
Yeah, it is.
The police force isn't some abstract ideal of what justice and law should be. It's an instrument of those in power. A reflection of the society it protects.
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection out there.
Well, that depends who you ask.
How long have you been a cop?
Too long.
Enough.
And of all the ways to go out, eh?
What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this. It's HQ's little joke before sending me off to retirement. Oh, but don't worry about me, eh? I'm a survivor. I can make it through this.
This case is a joke to you?
I didn't say that. I said it's a joke to HQ. They know I haven't left my desk in years. But that doesn't mean I'm not qualified. Just a little rusty.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not enough that he's an Hog, and that your bosses want him to go down.
I'll hold my guys off for as long as I can. But unless you can prove someone else killed Angela, or at the very least that Johnny didn't, I don't have much choice. That's why I'm trusting you to talk to him. Give me your honest opinion on what happened here.
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly?
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm big enough to admit that maybe I can...
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting that poor witness. Or maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
Did the killer leave anything behind? Does anything strike you as odd?
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it sideways or upside down. It's never going to look normal.
I found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was strangled.
Huh. A fingerprint. I must have missed that. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about. No way Johnny could squirm his way out of something like that.
I found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Maybe, but keep in mind she was an og. Don't you all have to shoot up that new pulse shit? Let's go for the obvious before jumping to any wild conclusions.
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing, knew exactly what he wanted.
The way you said that just now.
What about it?
The way you described the og removal. And before, you mentioned a broken needle in the right shoulder?
That's right.
It reminds me, you know.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But I remember him mentioning something about needles and og removal. Smolinski died in the police station bombing. Whatever files...
Right, yeah.
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything?
The dismembered body jumps out at me. Keep in mind, I've been behind a desk for the last 12 years. It all jumps out at me.
What can you tell me about the victim?
Gunn. Angela? Married to Gunn.
Fair enough.
Have there been a lot of murders in this area?
More than the average. I know I wouldn't live here.
Do you know if the victim had any...
I know she and
Classic.
Johnny didn't get along. Other than that, I really could...
Tell me about the victim's husband.
He used to work for a private military company, Bell Tower. He's been arrested for all sorts of things in the past. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe in evidence. But I also...
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's gotta be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send the man...
Were you able to get anything out of the witness? Sounded like she might have seen something.
Who? Little Miss Mousy? I was under the impression Daria was your domain. Apparently, I'm not good enough to talk to.
I want to help you with this case. To do that, I need a rundown of what you know already.
Help me, huh? You mean...
I mean like making sure we catch whoever's...
Right. Well, I have a dead body, Angela Gunn. I have bureaucrat...
I have what I need for now. I should go.
Don't forget to question Daria. I don't want to...
Okay,
I have some questions for...
I will cooperate. You have...
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when...
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria.
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems. To try and become someone else.
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem smaller.
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, gutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I mean, I think.
Sounds insane.
So you heard his voice. What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
Dead Space called. They want their slogan back.
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big. The shadow, it covered everything.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark. Black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man.
Why is it you don't trust the police to take care of this case?
I have bad memories of the police.
What kind of memories?
Get clothes I didn't want. Tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children. Former captains of high school sports teams who never recapture their years of glory.
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Yes, well, debate is different.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective Montag is the one they send you.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk jockey.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
Okay then.
Excuse me.
I'm not Montag. I don't
Did
need
they
your
send you to
help.
protect me? I need your help.
If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have pegged you for this.
I should slap you for that.
I need your help.
These asshole.
Enjoying yourself,
Let's talk about the case.
All right.
I think I might have some information on potential suspects.
Let me guess. It's the colonel with a lead pipe in the library.
Classic.
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is male. Other than that, she's all over the place. I think she's pretty shaken up.
Yeah, well, can't blame her. I would be too. You seem to have made a good impression, though.
I have what I need for now. I should...
You do whatever you...
Alright, so... What was that?
Who do they think they are?
If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have pegged
Did
you
they
for
send you
this.
to protect me?
Would you?
I have some questions.
I will cooperate.
Okay, never mind.
Excuse me.
So is that it?
Please. Did they send you to protect me?
Is that where?
Excuse me.
It's obvious what happened
Did
here.
they send you to protect me?
No.
Wait, 3 out of 7.
But she was. And she had enemies.
Enjoying your...
I want to help you.
Yeah, okay, just,
Let's...
yeah, okay. Nothing.
Nothing else to say. If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have pegged you for this. Give it a rest.
Let's go back. Right. What's this then?
Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me? I need your help. Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me?
I think he found something.
to be good.
I need your help.
Nothing else?
Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me?
Can't trust anyone. think I don't know what's going on here?
Gruesome, isn't it?
Yeah, and you're taking videos of it. You're very polite.
Best to be careful. Could be right around the corner.
Excuse me, please. Did they send you to protect me?
What am I looking for? Oh, wait. Is it? Oh, there we go. Now talk to me.
Enjoying.
Let's...
All right.
Something about the...
Okay.
I found this piece of glass near the body. A pair of broken...
I don't.
Yeah, okay, let's just get this out of there.
I have what I need for now.
That.
Okay, is that it?
Interpol. Who do they think?
I need your help.
Right, yeah, there's only so much shit chat I want to do. Right.
Nice equipment.
To be honest with you, I should be on the payroll. Since that cop's not doing jack all. Right, what's that?
Hate to see what these bugs have done.
Right, looks like we're going up.
Where you going? Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
Angela's dead. Sorry to be the one to tell you. They found her body in an alley.
Yeah, well, you're not the one to tell me so. I appreciate your way of trying to break it to me, though. Do you know if she died quick or not?
No, I don't.
I hope so. Angie didn't deserve to suffer.
So you did know already?
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
I'm familiar with their retirement plan. Looks like they're treating you real well, Johnny.
Fuck you. I was a New South Wales man. Hell, I'm still there. probably gonna spend the rest of my life trying to get out. See, this is the price a man pays to no longer take orders. And something tells me you're not paying it.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but, Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice.
Idea.
Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want.
I didn't choose to be augmented either. Not when it first happened.
Apparently we're supposed to be grateful. Alloy's so much better than skin, right? At least, that's how they sold it to me.
For some things it is. Not for everything.
I can walk through fire, but sand won't stick between my toes. I can shove a knife through my hand, but I can't trust what I feel. Even my dreams are made of alloy.
Both of your hands are made of alloy?
Fingers are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. What you have is so much greater.
And then they told me what they wanted me to do, and what would happen to me if I didn't. Well, let me tell you something. That's not me anymore. Hasn't been for a very long time.
They found a partial print on Angela's neck. Belongs to whoever strangled her.
My hands were designed to kill in wars no one's ever heard of. I couldn't leave a trace on someone's skin, even if I wanted to.
They did it so you could kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is...
I'm sorry for what Bell Tower did to you.
Don't be. They gave me tools they wanted me to have. That it was in their interest for me to have. But the decision to use them, that was all me. Now, if you don't mind,
hold on.
In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations.
Alright, so that means it's time for us to go, right? Yep. Out here.
come on.
Wouldn't treat a dog like that.
Give me a second, guys. But, blah, blah, blah.
Think I missed something.
Right, so, yeah, the guy's wife dead, and do you reckon he's a suspect? Come on.
Wrong fucking line.
Seriously?
The news just keeps getting worse.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
I mean, he didn't seem to be in tears, but at the same time, he didn't seem to look like he'd really been anywhere. Mind you, someone was dismembering her augmented parts. It doesn't really seem like...
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling.
Look, I didn't find who the killer is. Sometimes you have to admit there just isn't enough to go on. That the pieces don't fit. Not yet, anyway. But I do know Johnny Gunn didn't kill his wife.
How can you be sure?
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled...
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't help me solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag in for this.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Hey, rookie! Get over here! Time to wrap this up.
They are.
Something else where there's notes available?
All right. Let's call it a night.
We're busy. You've done enough.
All right.
I'm not Montag. I don't need your help.
Get someone to... Let me do my job.
No, don't. Sorry.
Daria, are you there? We spent most of our time eliminating suspects. I still don't know who killed Angela. No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Alright, so that's it, right? Actually, I always check out the dead drops. Because there's still maybe a couple of missions we can do before the main mission. I'm not doing the shooting range one because, you know, that's just pretty much a tutorial. I don't really see much point when I've already done that. Oh wait, yeah, it's dead drop.
Got it. Let's keep moving.
Alright, then how did he do this?
Just make it through
It's
this
taking
shit.
what I think it's taking me. Then yeah, I'm pretty certain I did during the last playthrough.
Stay sharp. Just keep your eyes open.
Whoa, 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 where am I going? That ain't right. Okay, seriously? Ah, forget it.
You better have a good reason for digging around in Mac's Dubai investigation. I thought we'd agreed that...
Ark is being set up. Someone wants us looking the other way, chasing the obvious target while they prepare their next attack.
What? What are you talking about?
Come on, Miller, it's too neat. You know as well as I do that Ark didn't hit us in Dubai.
Is that so? Who's this someone then, huh? More blank pages? More ghosts? Like the ones you say took out Rucker?
I don't know who they are, not yet, but I know where they are. I've traced them to an old bell tower facility in the Swiss Alps.
Bell tower? They're just a bad memory. All their assets were sold off more than a year ago.
And I'm sure if we look closely at some of the buyers, we'd be staring at a tangle of untraceable shell companies.
You're throwing a lot of assumptions around here. What we need is evidence, Jensen. I told you. Did you even meet with Fletcher? Did you look into the evidence you found at the train station like you said you would?
Yeah, and that took me all over town, away from the real doers, just like it was supposed to. So I decided I need to stop blindly following orders and follow my gut instead.
Following your gut can sometimes blind you to the deep... This bell tower facility. How the hell did you find it?
Let's hedge it again.
Nothing was sitting right with me. After the ambush in Dubai and then seeing what happened to Rucker, I had to question our assumptions that Ark was behind everything. So I did what any cop would do. Research.
I can't fault you for that, but I'm not sure I can buy it either. Now is a bad time to be going off book. Word of Rucker's death is spreading, and riots are breaking out all over Gollum. If state police can't contain them, we're gonna have a major problem on our hands. I can't afford to send the strike team in on a wild goose chase right now.
I'm not asking you to send the team, send me. Me and Chicane.
Come again.
We do a flyby, check it out from the air. If it's clear, I slip in, take a look around.
And if you're mistaken?
Then we focus back on Ark. And I'll never...
Right.
Chicane, you got enough fuel to reach the Alps?
We'll get there, if that's where we're going.
Do it. But I stay in the loop. No more rogue agent shit.
Solid copy.
Damn, alright.
Alright.
We'll never disobey another order again. Shit, I can already...
I'm not wrong about this. I know that facility has answers. What, are you doubting me too?
I think Miller smells a bit of bullshit on it, but it's good enough to get me moving. You ready to light out?
When we first talked, you told me that your limp kept you honest. That's an interesting way of looking at an injury.
Your preamble's as thin as soup, man. Don't dance around it, just ask it.
I'm only curious. We've all got a story.
No, that's not it. What you really want to know is, do I hate him? Men that tore out my knee. His name was Lachlan Beats. He was a laborer. Worked in the mines up near Bendigo before everything went to hell. Beats was a family man who did what he thought he had to do in order to provide for his family. See, back then, nobody could compete with you Ogs when it came to manual labor jobs. So, he made a choice, if you can call it that.
And his choice changed your life. You don't resent Beats for what happened?
But I resent all the men who coaxed men like him to get augmentations, men who enforced a system where the rich could buy artificial expertise without thinking about what it would cost all of us in the end. No, I don't resent him. At least not anymore. I was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Story of my life. So look, on that sunshiny note, what do you say we put some miles behind us?
Hey, when we get to the Alps, we could get into some action.
Why? Because I've been flying hack for the last few years. That's the thing about us naturals, Jensen. We never rust. Look, I've been doing this a long time. Been in my share of shit too. Always managed to pull myself out of it.
Fair enough. Just don't leave without me.
Hey, listen. I know we're not exactly pals, and I know I can be an asshole. But I'm not a fucking asshole. In fact, I'm offended you'd even say something.
Oh.
It's not what I meant.
I'm just messing with you, Jim.
Yeah, I'm set.
Yeah, fire it up.
Visual range and engage DRFM jamming. Scan the facility from the air with...
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
Crazy? We have no way of knowing what's in there.
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine. I'm not setting us down.
That's just the benefit of having augmented limbs. You don't have to worry about getting too hot or too cold.
Anomaly detected. Trace program. Initial access granted.
Whoa! Oh, that is nasty.
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns. A little taste, so at the end you understand what you're interfering with. Give my regards to Talos.
I thought there'd be more blood. You said Rucker was covered in it.
Rucker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
The Orchid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow. And it will be painful. Just time enough for a man to think on his sins.
Yeah. If he found us, it means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain. What about your friends from Ark?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink a little more. Then those things more.
Oh, that does not sound
Don't
good.
do bodies with this one. Enough of this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague?
I need to meet with those Diwali pigs. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our shipment clears customs immediately.
They will want more money.
Smugglers always want more money. The Diwali won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Baikus last night. Date and time.
End of the line for you, friends.
Well, at least it's soft landing in the snow. You'll be chilly.
chicane. Come in. Damn. How long have I been out?
Yeah, not too long as such, but...
Alex, it's me. I need help. I walked into an ambush in the Swiss Alps, and I can't raise TF-29's pilot. They were waiting for me when I got here. Marchenko and the gold mask mercs from Dubai.
I think I killed one. Alright, upgrades. Yes. Let's finally unlock this.
And I'll keep trying to raise my pilot.
Yeah, orientations. Let's do that. Okay.
These guys think I'm dead, Alex. Maybe I can take advantage of that. Have them peek around.
Okay, that actually took this route instead of the other one. Do I already have one of those?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Where are you?
Access granted.
There we go. Oh no, wait, I need to go this way. Got ya. What? I would use it to the time to empty this place out, but I really wouldn't want to escape caught doing that. Right. Is that it? Good. Alright, let's hack this up.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, I time to do it.
Access granted.
Right, is there anything to shut off the security? At the very least.
Perimeter detail reports east side all clear. God, I never realized how much equipment.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Perimeter detail reports south side all clear.
Damn, this is actually much easier than I anticipated. Oh, nice, sweet hiding spot. That'll work.
One more gun.
Perimeter detail reports north side all clear. Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Slovensky, report to Cargo 4 for inspection.
Okay, so far no alerts, I'm good.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh no, who's seen me? Who's seen me? Who's seen me?
All cargo not loaded by 0400 will be terminated in the burn. That's what the powder wheel was.
Oh, come on, please turn around. Turn around and go away. Pretty please.
This operation is typical Marchenko.
Attention all.
Wait a minute, isn't there anything I can hack here?
Sergei is what we did. Makes sense. You work with the Titan system. Yeah, sure. Things go to shit. We can all take them behind them. We're almost ready for pull-out. Are we on the report? Sit quiet.
here.
Weapons and ammo check, uniforms check, and I think we're good.
I was on the team that escorted our friends upstairs. They still think it, right? Marchenko is definitely looking forward. Eyes on negative asset. Confirmed?
Roger. Check perimeter.
Got you, boss. Right, inventory full, inventory full. All my inventory seems to be full. That is a bonus. Do I have to go up?
I don't like the idea of leaving the field for people to the next guy. Don't worry. Up and running. Everything that does it runs in the way. Get in for a
You hate to kick some ass.
Copy that. Confirm.
I'll do it. I think. But will I do it? But whoa, I'll take it back. I don't want to go back, I want to go forward.
I can't wait to get going. Perimeter detail reports west side all clear.
Roger. Confirm mark.
I can't wait to get going. Remember when we got here, how disorganized and crowded everything looked? It would be great. Now that the kids back around and it feels empty by comparison. I wasn't used.
I gave my odds every test you can imagine this morning. They checked out fine.
Market?
is go.
Oh no, it's big, yeah.
In our gold masks, they're going to shit themselves.
Okay. What was that I just spotted there?
Perimeter detail reports east side all clear.
Right, so there's that over there. What are we doing that again? Yes. I am officially getting better at this. Definitely getting better at this. Right, okay.
Before I got on shift, I put a few concussion grenades aside for the mission.
Sure. I never thought I'd have a mission with a higher death toll this kind. But if this one goes according to plan... Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Slot B report to Cargo 4 for inspection. What do you got? Don't be there. Confirm.
This was the idea, let's get both of you. Yeah, it's got no thing going.
Take him down!
Hello. Lights out, good night.
Chicane, come in. God damn it, Chicane, where are you?
Nice, so I can get out of here.
Don't bother, I'm coming to you. Alex, I don't need that ride. I found my pilot. Copy that.
Oh, God. Yeah, what the heck?
Ready to get the hell out of here?
Yeah. Pretty soon I'm ready. I'm still
Eerie, isn't it?
What the hell happened? Where's everyone?
Martial law. Riots in Gollum spilled over into Prague. Entire city's on lockdown. None but state police allowed in the streets tonight. They've all got itchy trigger fingers.
Wonderful. Dr. Miller? Told him to meet me at the office?
He'll be waiting for you. Of course, you'll likely be shot getting there.
Alright then, well, yeah, looks like the streets have really gotten out of control.
Watch yourself out there, Jensen.
Alex, it's me. We need to meet. Can you make it to the limb clinic where we met before?
Right, so instead of going to the 97, right? Okay, so yeah, I am going to leave it here. You know, we did really well with stealth mission. Well, I think it was pretty much stealthy as you can get, really. And we have a lot of healing items. Oh yeah, plenty of healing items. Plenty of ways to get drunk. So yeah, anyway. If you enjoyed the fact that we managed to stood around and scuttle around like a rodent or a snake, leave a like, comment, subscribe, it really helps us out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.